This is your Cardio Golf 10-minute cardio blast workout. We're going to be doing high intensity but low impact exercises to help you increase your endurance on and off the golf course. We're using the CardioGolf Slope. For this workout, you can get yours at cardiogolf.com. If you don't have one, I'll show you how to modify. So let's get right into it. So we're just going to do a basic step up and down. Now, if you don't have a CardioGolf Slope, what you can just do is stand in place and do some marching like this. So when you do this, keep your core nice and tight. Try to land lightly, be gentle on your joints. If you have a slope, just join me and go up and down. If you want to pump your arms, you can pump your arms a little bit. So we're going to be doing high intensity, which means we're going to work hard, get the heart rate up, but they're going to be low impact. So we're not going to be jumping or running or anything like that. But this is your workout, so you can modify it however you like to do it. All right, keep going here for another 10 seconds. Try to land lightly, try to keep your core nice and tight. All right, from here, we're going to just do a little repeater on the side step right here. So this is a great exercise to help you with those inner and outer thighs, this movement that we do in the golf swing, but we don't really use these muscles during the day. Now, if you don't have a slope, you can always modify and just do a little side step, side to side, like this. So you can see this work is already starting to get my heart rate going, which is what we want. So if you have the slope, keep going on the repeater like this. Try to get down low. If you want to move a little bit faster. Here we go, 5 more seconds on this side. And then go ahead and go over to the other side. So we're going to try to do the equal amounts on both sides. Good. So what's different about this CardioGolf Slope is that because it's curved like a fairway, we rehearse uphill and downhill lies with this. Because it's curved, your foot has to stabilize, so it actually makes your core work a little bit harder than if you were just on a flat surface. If you don't have a slope, like I said, just keep going side to side like this. All right, here we go, 5 more seconds on this side. And then from here, what we're going to do is just alternate side to side like this. If you want to add some arm swing, you can add your arm swing like this. If you don't have a slope, then you would just keep going side to side motion like this, trying to swing your arms like a speed skater. But if you have a slope, keep it going up and down. The up and down really gets the heart rate going. So I'm keeping this low impact, but you'll see it's going to be high intensity because we're going to get the heart rate up. If you want to go a little bit higher and add a hop, that's up to you. This is your workout. Keep it going, trying to get that heart rate going. Last 5 seconds here. All right, from here, what you're going to do is stand behind your slope, and then we're going to alternate a little knee drive like this. So the idea is to really hit that knee drive, use your hip flexor, keep your core nice and tight. Now, if you don't have a slope, then you would just alternate doing a little step and then a knee drive like this. So you can still do these exercises and get a good workout. But with the slope, because of the up and down, it does add some intensity. Combined with the curve, which works your core a little bit harder, which is why it's a great tool. So keep going, guys. We're just alternating. Trying to get that heart rate up. If you use your arms, you can get your heart rate going a little bit more. Last 5 seconds here. Good job, guys. All right, from here, what you're going to do is stand on top of the slope like this, and now we're going to do a reverse lunge. Just step carefully, make sure you land on your toes, really get down low, and then alternate like this. So you can start by just keeping your hands on your hips like this. If you don't have a slope, then you would just do the reverse lunge on the floor like this. Great, but if you have the slope, keep it going. Try to land lightly. Try to be gentle on your joints. I know a lot of these exercises don't look like the golf swing, And they're not really intended to be like the golf swing, but they're good for you to help with the parts of the body that we use in the golf swing. Plus, we're getting our heart rate up. So here we go, last 5 seconds here. 2 and 1, good job. All right, from here, we're going to do a little side lunge. So calculate how far you have to stand, and then you're just pushing off, coming back up. So we're gonna do a repeater. Now, if you don't have a slope, you know what you have to do. You're just gonna have to side lunge without it, like this. But I really like the slope because that adds that element of the slant, which makes your core work harder. Think about it, in nature, when you're walking or hiking, you're never walking on a flat surface. On the golf course, you're never walking on a flat surface. So it's good to practice doing things on a curved surface like you would have in nature. Last 5 seconds on this side. Good, my heart rate's getting up there. Hope yours is too. Now we're gonna go on this side. So we try to do equal amounts. In the golf swing, you want to have a nice symmetry. You want your right side to be equal in strength, flexibility, coordination as the other side. So you want to make sure you do exercises to equal out the body. Good, keep going here. Getting our heart rate going. We're halfway through this 10-minute part. Keep it going. And then from here, you're gonna go back to the other side, and then we're gonna stay here and just do a little slide. Good. So put your arms behind your back here. Try to really bend over and get your core nice and tight. And you're just sweeping your arms back and forth. So this is low impact, but because we're moving the whole time, we're keeping our core nice and tight, moving in different angles, it's high intensity. It's getting the heart rate up. So last 5 seconds here, and then go ahead and go to the other side. And you're doing that little slide right here. Really use this time to catch your breath, to try to lengthen your muscles, keep your core nice and tight. Good. And you're just sliding side to side, making nice smooth motion. All right, from here, we're gonna go back behind the slope. This time we're going to do a forward lunge and push off. Good. So again, it's low impact, but these exercises are going down and then coming up. Really get the heart rate up. We're using really large muscles right here. So your blood has to pump to those muscles, which gets your heart rate elevated, which gets your endurance better so that you can be strong all the way through your 18 holes. If you don't have a slope, you know what to do. You're just gonna forward lunge on the floor like this. And keep it going. Good. You have the slope, keep going. Try to balance, push off. The lower you go, the more you have to push off, the more range of motion you have. Nice. Let's do 5 more seconds here. Nice job, guys. All right, from here, if you don't have a slope, you just do this flat on the surface right here, and you put your heels up here, and now we're going to do a squat. So this slope